do that here in the U.S. I do not want to put myself under the disadvantage of being in France, where it is like, 100 there and 0 for me. I have nothing there. But
do you have Greg, let me interject here. Do you have a family here?
I have a son.
You have a son already, but do you have an extended family that could help you raise that child?
No.
No. So your son is with a woman, I assume, or with you?
I got custody of him when he was 6 years old. He's 20 years old now, and he's at USC.
Oh, so you're an older man. Obviously, this is a hot love affair that went bad. I mean, this girl sounds like this girl. Look, let's face it. Crazy girls are usually the best lovers. I mean, that's a given. Am I right or wrong?
In this case, you're wrong.
Oh, she wasn't even a good lover?
It's funny you said that. That's the same thing. I had a conversation with a friend of mine. I said, I'm going through all of this, and she wasn't even a good lover.
So what's the attraction then? Let's see. She's crazy, she's volatile, and not even a good lover. So what is it that you want from her?
Well, you got to remember that if you go back to almost 3 months, I didn't want anything from her. I had walked away, but it's funny.
Hey, Greg, it's starting to sound to me like you're a perfect match, the two of you. You're both like a little I'm sorry. I'm talking to you like a guy in a bar, and I hope you don't pick up a glass and hit me in the head with it verbally. But it sounds to me like you're a perfect match, the two of you.
No, I walked away from it. Here's the thing. There's one thing that we haven't focused on. The fact that there's this new life involved is the attraction for me now. That's what I can't. That's what I can't just walk away from. I mean,
I hear you.
About her, you said just walk away from her. That's fine, but I can't walk away from that life that I helped create and poured it out my mind. I can't do that.
Okay, there's only one thing you can do at this point, and we have to wrap it up because, as you well know, we could talk about it, the rest of the night and not come to any conclusion because you're very ambivalent about what to do. And here I am, a stranger, trying to stick my 2 cents into something very complicated with a new life involved in it. Let me ask you this. Does she want that baby one way or the other? That's the most important question yet. Does she want that baby, or is she threatening to abort that baby?
She made that threat once, but, however, she wants a baby. Let's say it that way.
Well, a baby. Here's the baby. I think you have to. Okay, so Greg, if you're really telling me the truth and you're not just calling me to have fun, and I don't really know if this is a real story. I hope I have a sense it's a real story, and I don't want to play with anyone's life. You have to email her or call her. You have to say that you want to be the father to that child, but it has to be here in San Francisco for the reasons that follow. You have family here. Your business is largely here. The child will have a better life here than in France. You can go back and forth to visit and invite her to come out here. Has she ever been to San Francisco with you?
I brought her here in August. That was the first time she had ever been on an airplane. I brought her here for 1 week, and I was over there at the time. So I flew her out here. We came together. We stayed 1 week, and we flew back. And the day that I told you I left, I walked out because of the mean right hook. She caught a plane by herself, alone, and came here 4 days later to try to. She said she wanted to talk to me to try to work things out. But the funny thing was, she spent.
All right, so there's your answer. So there's your answer. She wants to work things out. We are going to leave it at that. Email her and tell her you agree with her. We should work things out, but you want to do it here. And don't even make it like an ego battle. Say for business reasons, you cannot travel. You're sending her tickets. Please come to San Francisco. We'll work it out here. Get her here on your home base. Work it out. Raise the child. And God hope that it works out. Thanks for the call. I'll be right back.
Savage.